You don't need an airplane to go to heaven. You're welcome to this episode. As promised in the last, we're going to page 8 of the same paper, PMP of June 5 to 8, 2003. First story. Uh, Man talk with Dr. Love. Man talk with Dr. Love. Then we're going to this story, how to be a better partner. This is where my finger is. How to be a better partner. Okay, let's go. How to be a better partner. You have ever been in a relationship that failed. You most likely have sat down afterwards and wondered what went wrong. Sometimes it is easy to spot how much of it was your fault, but it's not too easy to look at where you personally went wrong. Everybody wants to be a best. Everybody wants to be the best at what they do, and being the best you can be for your partner is no exception. And be the best you can be for your partner is no exception. Listed below are 12 simple lessons that will help you to achieve that goal. Remember, if you want to be good to someone else, you also have to be good to yourself. So here are the points listed below. Let me see if they are 12. 1, 2, 3. I think they are 12. Okay, first, be romantic. First, be romantic. Whenever a relationship starts to fail, the lack of romance is one of the first indicators. It's very natural for people to get complacent and forget the fun things they used to do when they first got together. A relationship has to be constantly worked on, and being romantic is one absolute must. It's a must. Being romantic is a must. Okay, so let's go to the second point. I think this is an important uh, topic. Okay, we finished with romantic. Okay, the second point is never disparage yourself. Never disparage yourself. Whenever you are disparaging yourself, you're basically saying that you're no good for your partner. Full stop. If you don't believe that you are good enough for them, then you won't be. It's as simple as that. Don't sit around and beat yourself up over past mistakes. That will only prevent you from trying and succeeding at new things tomorrow. Point 3. Always be honest. There is not one single situation. Sorry, oh, this paper is disturbing me. Sorry, just a minute. Okay, yes. There is not one single relationship that will succeed in the long run if built on a lie. It's not your relationship, anything you do in life. Okay, that build is built on a lie. Even if your partner never finds out the truth, the fact that you know you lied will affect your feelings for yourself and your partner. With that kind of a hindrance, the relationship will never reach its full potential. So let's go 1, 2, 3. We're going to the 4 point. Do not do things just to keep your partner happy. Okay. How many times have you done something for or to your partner that you really did not want to do just to make them happy? How did it make it feel? Every time you compromise yourself in that way, a piece of your love for them dies. It's much better to explain to them that you don't feel good about certain things and work on an alternative together. Fifth point. Yes, fifth point. Do not ask your partner to do things you know they don't want to do. This is the reverse of the above lesson and fairly self-explanatory. Full stop. If you know they really don't like doing something, and if that something is for you and of no benefit to them, then why ask them to do it? Unless you are being selfish or mean. Sixth point. Do not belittle your partner. Do not belittle your partner. Everyone makes mistakes in life, and everyone works or catches on at different speeds. If you spend your time nagging at your partner or putting them down about every little thing they do wrong, then how can you expect them to do something right? Do you want a life partner or a puppy dog? Do you like a life partner or a puppy dog? Point 7. Do not put off things you have promised to do. That's in deep ink. Then, trust in an important part of any relationship. Trust is an important part of any relationship, and it needs to be developed. If you say you're going to do something and don't, then how can your partner rely on you in the future? Yes. It's not only in relationships, in every sphere of life. Okay. Eighth point. I believe that's it. Yes. Eighth point. Always be there for your partner. Nothing is more important in your life than your partner. Friends come and go, as do children, but your partner is with you for the whole journey. If they're in trouble or need you, nothing else matters other than to be there for them. 9. Uh, Communicate. Yes, it's an important area. Communicate. Things change in relationship almost on a daily basis. If you don't talk to your partner, you could very easily wake up one day and find that you have drifted too far apart to bridge the gap. Point 10. Do not commit adultery or other harmful acts against your relationship. This one is really self explanatory. Full stop. Nothing destroys a relationship faster than infidelity or wrongdoings. Point 11. Treat your partner with respect. It is extremely easy to take someone for granted, and once you start to cross that line, it's very difficult to go back. Be careful not to treat your partner worse than you would treat your best friend. Last point. Be open and receptive to your partner's wants and wishes. It takes two people to have a relationship, and when you shut one of them, out because when you shut one of them out because you are not open to their ideas and wishes, then you really don't have a relationship at all. Always be open and receptive to what they say. Full stop. Also, be open to new experiences and ideas. You never know what you might mean. You never know what you might learn. You will never know what you might learn. So that's Andaman talk. Uh, what makes a great partner? That's the next topic. What makes a great partner? What makes a great partner? Fiance or wife? Read on and see where you belong. Man. These are what most women and young ladies think. Okay. Someone who knows what you need before you say it. Oh my God. This is interesting. So, to be a great partner, you must know what your partner needs before they say it. Okay, second, someone who knows when to laugh and when to cry. Someone who truly listens when you have something to say. Someone who is there for you during the good and bad times. Someone who is caring. Someone who loves you with all his heart and soul. Someone who is interested in reality and not as a fashion display. Someone who is honest. Someone you can trust like brother, confide in like a friend, but most of all, love as a great lover. Someone who is open and responsible. All in one. Okay, we go to the next. Someone who is never critical and ill tempered in respect to your needs. Someone who knows when things have to be compromised in the relationship. Someone who understands listening is a key, but using what is heard is even more important. I love that. I love that. Someone who understands listening. So someone who understands listening is a key. Yes, it's the key. But using what is heard is even more important. Important. Uh, Someone who is there for you no matter what. Someone who is trustful. Someone who is a friend. Someone who gives a shoulder to cry on. Someone with a great sense of humor. Someone who has things in common with you. Someone who takes time to listen and enjoy you for who you are and tries not to make you something else. Finally, someone with a constant open ear, open heart, and open mind to accept and love people for who they really are. Okay, we go down the gallery of Ghanaian celebrities, down memory lane. William Awuno, William Awuno Rena, Esquire B.E., Esquire B.L., born in Freetown, Sierra Leone, October 1889. Police magistrate details. So this history for Ghanaians. William Awuno Rena, okay, I've read that, sorry. Your worship, you are the son of Awuno Rena, the fountain of law and pleadings. You beg not for a post to judge. You beg not for a post to judge or abjudicate. You are the pride of the able leader, the salvator of the distressed. His 44 years in practice makes him a Lord Chancellor. Unstintedly, he opened his purse to you and Charlie to enjoy yourself in Europe and to learn the law for knowledge and fame, and to learn the law for knowledge and fame. You you well acquitted yourself in prompt and good time. The wig and gown were yours to raise you to the magistrature. The country looks to you to carry the standard of sincerity as ever, the standard of impartiality as ever, and to give the recipe and to give the recipe of the sauce for the goose as over as the recipe of the sauce for the gander. Mm. You have shown a tendency to details, a characteristic of the practiced man. Impartiality is your keynote. Thus, justice can always be served. Where the son of the soil bloom in reverence till the mantle of the leader falls, and you exchange the bench for the bar. Goodbye, your worship. Honor, honor to your worship. Honor to your magisterial bench. Goodbye, William Rayner. The country's respect of you. The country's respect for you. Goodbye, your worship. Goodbye. So that's somebody honoring uh, William Awuno Rayner. The person's name is not here anyway. Um, True love. Okay, viewers, I think we'll make this a short video. We'll stop here, and in our next episode, we will go to page 9 of the same PMP. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. Ilaleka Iba.